It's Farmer Matt here at the Dacha project, and I want to show you about a tree planting technique that I use in really wet areas. So we have some parts of our property that have really poor drainage, and instead of just planting a tree into a hole that has standing water in it and where the tree's probably not going to do that well, I'll do this really simple technique. I'll dig a hole and I'll make a mound and I'll plant the tree in the mound, and then the hole will become a little seasonal pond. So seasonal ponds are really great for wildlife. They make habitat for frogs, salamanders, things like that. And trees really like to be planted on mounds. And this kind of mimics the terrain that probably you would find all over the Northeast if so much of the land hadn't been cleared and plowed and farmed. So in the wild, in an old growth forest, trees fall down, and when they fall down, they make a pit when all their roots pull up when the tree falls over. And then where the tree falls and starts to decompose, you can imagine a big tree like this all decomposing somewhere, it makes a mound, and plants start growing on that mound. So when you go into old growth forests that are on flat terrain, it's not really flat, it's always going up and down like this, which is called pit and mound topography. But a lot of the old farm fields in the Northeast that were abandoned and have become reforested, they were all cleared and plowed at one point, so they're all really flat, and they haven't had time to develop this pit and mound topography, which is really good for trees, it's really good for wildlife, it's really good for water retention and preventing runoff. So if this was flat here, all the water that is now in this little puddle would have fallen and it would have kind of washed away. But now it's being retained, and when it gets drier, it's going to soak into the soil and feed this tree. But the tree, during the wet season right now in the spring, is happy being up on its little mound. So this is something I recommend doing for everybody. I kind of put this hole right in the path, so I kind of regret that. I wouldn't do that again. But if you have really wet parts of your land, planting trees on mounds is a great way to deal with it, and it's also good for ecology and good for the ecosystem.